pain. So the Browns lose the Jets 31-30 on what shouldn't have been a close game. And now we're gonna jump right into the highlights here. Starting off with in the first quarter here, it's gonna be 0-0, 10 minutes to go. It's gonna be a pass to Njoku, and he is gonna get a first down, and that is beyond midfield. And after that 2nd and 3, he's gonna hand off to Nick Chubb, where he's gonna run it a big hole in a big gap. That's gonna get him down around to the 24-23, and then Browns lined up at the 4. They're gonna hand off to Nick Chubb going left. He's gonna go and he's gonna score a touchdown for the Browns. Browns are now up 7-0 here. Jets cannot convert on 3rd down. Look like they're gonna punt it, but they're actually gonna fake it, and they're gonna get the first down here. That's gonna be first down for the Jets, and that's gonna be it for the first quarter highlights. As that's 7-0, and now it's gonna be a handoff to the running back Breece Hall, and that's gonna be a big run. That's gonna be a first down for the Jets. Now they're gonna be lined up inside. It's gonna be down at about 2, looking, and he's gonna throw it to Garrett Wilson, the former Ohio State Buckeye. That's gonna tie ourselves at 7-7. Brissett's gonna take the snap. He's gonna throw it. It's caught, and it's gonna be a first down. And then after that, he's looking. He's gonna throw it, and it's caught. That's gonna be a Cooper reception. The flag from. It's gonna be a penalty on the defense. 3rd and 6. He's back. He's gonna throw it, and it is caught by Cooper again. And now the Browns are set up inside. 3rd and goal now for the Browns. Take the snap. Brissett looking, gonna throw it. Caught in the end zone. Cooper's open. That's a touchdown. Browns are now at 14-7 here. Then Jets nearing midfield. It's gonna be an end around to Berrios. He's gonna get a big run on this one. That's gonna be get him down to the 39, down to the 30, about the 34. 3rd and 8. Jets can score here. Looking. He's back with the snap. Flacco, he fumbled the ball, and that's picked up by Myles Garrett. Browns will get possession of the ball. And now that ends the Jets' drive ultimately there. And then 3rd and 18. They're going to throw it, and hard hit by the defense. Jets stop him with 1:52 to go. And now that sets up those Jets here around midfield. Gonna throw it, and it's caught by Garrett Wilson. That's 18 yards. And now another pass, and he's gonna catch it. Jets are now back. Gonna throw it, and it's caught for the touchdown. That's gonna tie the game up. And that was Garrett Wilson, and that's Breece Hall in the reception. And now move on to the 3rd quarter here. He's looking, and it's deflected, but he's gonna go around. He's gonna pass it to Harrison Bryant. That's gonna be a big gain. He's gonna take it to the 45, to the 40, down near the 40-yard line. And now Browns now can score here. He's looking. He's gonna throw it, and it's incomplete. The Jets stop him, and fortunately for that reason, Cade York is gonna have to kick the field goal. He makes the field goal. 17-14, the score now. Browns are up by 3, and he's back to snap. Flacco looking, gonna throw it. It's caught, and now that's a first down for the Jets. And then Flacco gonna chuck it deep, and it is caught. That is a catch, and that on the reception of 31 yards. Throw it, and it's tipped. It was almost picked off though. That'll force the Jets to go for a long field goal. Snaps back, kick is up, and it's good. And now that'll tie the game up at 17. The snap. He's going to hand off to Chubb. He's going to run it. That's going to be a big run. That's going to be a gain of 22 yards on that run. And now another. It's going to be the play action. Looking to get it to Chubb. And he's going to get another 15 yards on that one. And that was a first down now for the Browns. They line up now. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. It's going to be a handoff to Kareem Hunt. He's going to run it, and he's going to try to leap over the defenders. He'll get the first down, but ultimately can't leap over them. And that will bring up a first down now. And after that, he's going to have to Chubb. Chubb looking for a cutback lane. And he is going to go over the goal line. And he's going to score the touchdown for Cleveland. They're now up 24-17 here. Browns get the ball back. Jets can't score. Kareem Hunt is going to run it. And that's going to be a physical first down run there from Kareem Hunt. And then immediately after that, Kareem Hunt, another run from Kareem Hunt. And this time, he's getting lots of yardage. More first downs for Cleveland. And it's looking pretty good for Cleveland. But now they're at a 3rd and 18. Brissett's going to go down on the Jets sack. And now that's going to force the Browns to punt. But the Jets fail to convert now. They get it to Kareem Hunt. That's going to get a first down for Cleveland. It's going to be a handoff to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb going to cut left. And he is going to take it in for the touchdown. Browns now are up by 2 scores. Unfortunately, though, Cade York is going to miss the extra point. That makes it only a 30-17 ball game set of the Browns having 31. And now the Jets are going to, the play after that, the Jets are just going to expose the Browns defense, and they're going to score a touchdown, literally only taking a few seconds off the clock there. And within one play, it's a one-play game. And now the onside kick, and just disaster for Cleveland. It's going to be a recovered onside kick by the Jets. And now that's going to give him an opportunity now to win the game. He's going to throw it. It's caught. That's going to be a first down. It's going to be a Carter first down. Jets now back, 55 to go. He's back. Going to throw it, and that's caught. That's also caught. And now that's Garrett Wilson first down. And now all of a sudden they're inside Browns territory. They can win the game here. 3rd and 10. 25 to go. He's back. Gonna throw it. That's gonna be a touchdown for Garrett Wilson. And now that is gonna put the Jets back into this thing. It's gonna give them the lead by 1 point. And now, all of a sudden, the Browns have blown their lead. And now 22 seconds to go. Brissett looking. Brissett gonna run it. He's gonna run it now. He's gonna get a first down. And that'll bring the clock down to 12 seconds. And now 1st and 10. Cleveland has 13 seconds left. Brissett back. Looking. Can he bring him home? And unfortunately, they cannot. It's an interception by the Jets. And that is going to seal the deal on a game that the Browns should have won. 31-30 is the final score in a game that the Browns should have won easily. And that's unfortunate. Rather unfortunate for the Browns. Now, let's take a look at some of the game stats here. And passing today for both teams was, it was pretty solid. It was solid for the most part. Joe Flacco on the Jets, 307 yards, 4 touchdowns. He was passing 26-44. And Cleveland, with Jacoby Brissett, he was passing 22-27, had 229 yards, only 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. Now, the rushing game, and Hall on the Jets sideline, he had 50 yards and 7 carries, and on Cleveland side, Nick Chubb had 87 yards and 3 touchdowns and Kareem Hunt 13 attempts and 58 yards. Garrett Wilson, he had 8 receptions, 102 yards, 2 touchdowns, and Cooper had 9 receptions, 101 yards, and a touchdown for Cleveland. The game did not look that bad. The offense, in fact, offenses on both teams had a pretty solid game other than that interception at the end of the game. But more importantly, the defense for the Browns was the story here, and not in a good way. The defense was absolutely garbage. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And there were constant breakdowns, constant miscommunications, just constant miscues. And when that happens, you cannot win. And it's unfortunate because the Browns were up by 2 possessions, and with a minute 55 to go, they get a touchdown right after, and then the onside kick is, they cannot recover the onside kick. It's a Jets football, and then the Browns just let them go down the field, and with that they score, and with that there's no time left for Cleveland to do anything. And with all due respect, the Jets, they were converting on Cleveland mistakes, and gotta give props to them for that. But really, the Browns cannot close out games, and we have learned that through last week, but more importantly this week. They cannot close out games, and they just cannot win. They don't know how to win. The Browns were up 30-17, and just a complete disaster causes Cleveland to lose this game 31-30, and it was just terrible. Just a terrible final 2 minutes of the game. And honestly, the Browns can address it, sure, but unless they actually take action and fix their mistakes, they're not winning Thursday night against Pittsburgh. But now let's take a look at the box score. And first downs, the Browns 29, Jets 20 total plays. The Jets had a little more. And looking at the yards here, the Browns only had 3 more yards than the Jets had, and Browns were averaging just a little more yards per play. Passing wise, the Jets had more yardage, 309 compared to 221, and rushing, the Browns had the big advantage, 184-93. And turnovers, each team had 1 turnover. Joe Flacco fumbled the ball, and Jacoby Brissett threw the interception. And penalties, Jets had 8 for 57 yards, and the Browns had 5 for 38 yards. And overall, the Browns had the ball for more time, and that's pretty much your box score right there. And honestly, what we saw today was awful. It was something you don't want to see out of this Cleveland Browns team. And this defense, to talk about how good this defense is, I don't care what they say. This defense is not good enough, and for good reason. They keep breaking down, and they keep beating themselves up. And now come this Thursday night game, a short week. Are they gonna be ready or no? Cause they were okay. And let me just mention this: you should be winning at halftime. And those, sure, they scored a touchdown, but that last touchdown was just kind of a gimme. The Browns should have been winning at halftime, regardless of what happened in the second half. And the defense today was just a total disaster, and that is the reason why this is a really bad loss, even though they're 1-1, and it's just not looking good for Cleveland right now. And that's gonna bring us to the predictions for week 3, and that's gonna be a Thursday night game. Pittsburgh Steelers are gonna be coming to Cleveland for Thursday night football, and honestly, with the way this defense is right now, they're not gonna win. Browns are gonna lose that game, unfortunately, and they're gonna lose that game by a score of probably around 30-25, because this defense is not gonna, unless this defense does something really good in practice, it's not looking good for the defense. That's gonna do it for the post game, and leave your thoughts in the comments below. Browns lose 31-30 on the game they should have won, and next week they will take on Pittsburgh on the Thursday Night Football game, and we'll see you guys on the next video, the next post game, and yeah.